Hello, good afternoon from this, part of the world. If you're watching me, I am actually streaming live now from all the way from Ireland. My name is Vera Ogbomo. I am originally from Nigeria, and I have, my business, partner here all the way from Philippines. Brother Ryan, if you want to introduce yourself to our viewers, please.
Hello, good evening from my side of the world. This is Bro Ryan, one of the co-business owner, and of course we are in the same community with Sis Vera. I am here in the Philippines, and I am also a nurse educator here. Of course, I'm so proud of doing this digital business. Good evening, good morning, and of course, good afternoon there, Sis Vera, in your part of the world.
Thank you so much, brother. So today we are actually here
Yes,
with
it is.
another, very beautiful, topic that is relevant to our, business. And we are going to be talking about, the importance of, social media, to our business. What I've actually informed this was the fact that, a lot of us have this opportunity and we love this opportunity, but at the same time, something is holding us back, from, going into this business because we really don't want to, put ourselves out there on the social media platform. So this is why we have actually come out here, to talk about, to explain what social media is at first, and then to talk about the importance of social media. And also to also let you know that there are other social media platforms that you can actually use, to transact your business, to transact your digital business without having to just be on the one that you probably see us often on. What do you think, brother Ryan?
Hey, Sis Vera. uh, I wasn't able to get your sentences because of my internet connection. Can you can you please do it again?
So I said the reason that actually informed this topic that we are going to be discussing today. The topic is the importance of social media, to
Yeah.
our digital business. And one of the things that inspired us was the fact that there are some people who are who have actually come across our business, or who have had this opportunity to become digital business owners. But one of the things that keeps them from taking a step forward is the fear of exposing themselves to social media. So this is why we are out here to talk about first, what is social media, okay, and also
Ah,
to be able
yeah,
to
of
say the
course.
importance of social media, and as well as also talk about other social media platforms that you have available to you that you can use to transact your business without having to do
Mhm.
what you see us do, or without having to to do what you see others do. So anybody can be successful in this business without I mean, with the different tools and resources available to you. So what do
Yeah,
you think, brother?
that's really great, Sis Vera. Of course, with this digital business, and of course, the world is getting there with the technology. And of course, when you say social media, it's not only Facebook. We have a lots of digital platform in our community. We do LinkedIn, we do YouTube. Apart from Facebook, we have also TikTok, and there are lots of things that you can do in social media. Of course, we badly need this social media because everything is already done online. And of course, in order to have that global reach, the social media is the biggest tool that can connect you with other people. So of course, Sis Vera, if you are doing business right now, if you are not into the social media, even the brick and mortar business right now are in the social media, because in order for them to gather audiences, and of course, in order for them to target their clients and customer. So social media right now is, I think, this is the great tool that can leverage everything.
Absolutely, absolutely, brother. First I would like to, to quickly tell us what, social media is. So it's there according to the definition of the web. It says social media, refers to a collection of online platforms and websites, that allows users to create and share content, interact with others, and participate in virtual communities. These platforms are designed to facilitate communication, networking, and information sharing in various forms, including text, images, videos, and links. And there are different types of social media platforms, like Brother Rihanna, mentioned, just now. Um, and this, on this, different social media platforms, you can either like the definition told us there just now that it includes text, images, videos, and link. And you have different social media that are designed for different, purposes. For example, a Facebook will be almost a collection of everything, but YouTube will be mainly videos. TikTok will be mainly videos, and you have Instagram with mainly videos, and then you have platforms which a lot of people usually forget that is actually there that you can actually use with the business as well, and this is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is usually mainly image, sometimes videos, but mainly images and text. So if you are someone who is out there and you're thinking, oh, I cannot do this business because I cannot go and dance on TikTok, I cannot go and dance or create skits on the Instagram and all those. You don't really necessarily need to do that. Those are how the people actually chose to do their business. This is how they show, to chose, to this is how what they chose, to present their business with. Like for me, I can't dance and I can barely sing, but I can write. So I can always write. I can do videos. So individual can always do their businesses the way they want to do. But the main thing is you are trying to to get the audience to yourself to be able to for them to to follow you, for them to engage with you, and ultimately to become your business partners or your what do you call it, or your customers someday.
Yeah, that's really great, Sis Vera, because of course in the social media we have so many options. If you're not good on dancing, or like for example you are not good on singing, then you can do some other platforms such as what you have told us earlier. The LinkedIn is more professional there, and of course you can do Facebook, or I don't know if there we can also do Instagram or something like Twitter. Right now, there's a new one that is being generated by Mark Zuckerberg's Threads. I think it is in order to. I don't know if it is competing with Twitter, but of course, yeah, with the social media, it is so broad, and then you can really connect with so many people outside. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. So one of the pointer there is, even if you're scared, even if you're not too good in doing videos, there are lots of options to do. Not only you will not only put yourself in situation like dancing, singing, or skits or drama, but of course, social media, we can also do your life story. It's all about your life story, because every one of us here has unique story, and then somebody can resonate your story. If somebody can resonate your story, then they can connect with you. So that's the power of the social media right now. You can connect every people in the world. Sis Vera.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct, Brother Ryan. Because in this era that we are living in, we know that if you have any dream that you want to realize, working for someone is actually very hard, to do. And sometimes the brick and mortar business, because I've had that experience before, maybe a part time, where I planned on owning my time, because I know that if I own my time, I'll be able to to reach my goals faster. Because when you own your time, you'll be able to, to put an amount on that time. But if you give that, a freedom of your time to somebody else, they will tell you what they can offer for your time. For example, you as a nurse, you can decide to a nurse educator, you can decide to go private, what you're doing, for example, and you are, you know, you know that you're worth say 500 US dollars per hour or per day, sorry. And then if you go over to, to work for someone, they will tell you that they can only offer, 150. You see, but you wouldn't blame that individual because they are trying to make profit, but the profit is actually coming from you, from the services that you render. So,
Yeah.
but then if you decide to go on to the brick and mortar business, fine, is another way to make your dreams, come true. But the truth is, you can actually use more, you will dedicate more time, more physical energy, because you'll be trying to cut costs. You try to make sure it works, and when that happens, you end up that you find out that you are even losing more time with your precious family, or time with, for yourself. So the answer to all these problems, or to all these puzzles that we have going on around us, is for us to own digital business. So here you are, you have no you are right, you've already decided, and you conclude that digital business is the way out, to realize these dreams. And something else is holding you back from proceeding ahead to get your digital business established. And one of those reasons is because you don't want to be on a social media platform. So at the moment, I just want to quickly, tell you some steps, or some points of the importance of having, social media, platform. So if you are having a social media platform, that is and like we've mentioned earlier, where you can actually, generate a content. It's you can do your, like we said, it will help you, to be able to get in touch with your your followers. It will help you to get in touch with more people. It will help you to engage with more people. And it's also, also build trust as well. Because if for example, you post something on social media and somebody else responds, they will definitely know that, oh, this is not a robot, behind this, platform. It's not a robot, behind this, page. It's not a robot behind this, channel. So they would develop this trust, in you, and they are probably going to engage, with you. What do you think, Brother Ryan?
Yeah, of course, it's Vera. Like for example, here we are doing go live right now. We are live, so that means that we are really not robots that is connecting with them, generating with them. And when you go back to the user generated content, of course, that means that we are doing our own content. And with the training that we have in our, especially in our business community, it can really do great because it points directly. It is, I think it's more on cost effective because you are going directly to put your, for example, if you are doing marketing, then you are going to target to the targeted audience that can resonate you, especially your life, your background. And then of course, very good, that's interaction and the engagement is really true. If you are always online and of course you are showing your faces here, so like us right now, Sis Vera, so that means that we are not scammers or something like that. We are really true people. We are true people doing the business. We are just ordinary people doing the business. And yeah, we're doing great with this kind of business and we're so proud of it. So that social media platform, like for example, here in a Facebook, we can interact immediately and engage immediately to our future clients or future business partners. So with the social media, we cannot do this one if we are doing the brick and mortar business because, like for example, us, my parents is doing the brick and mortar one. It is sand and gravel, but of course, with a brick and mortar one, your place or your advertisement is just limited in one place. Like for example, we are just located in a portion or some part of the Philippines, so we can only market in our area there. Unlike with the social media, the interaction, the engagement. So those engagement and interaction will help boost your page, and of course, um, it can create a more followers for you, which is of course uh, the foundation of your business to thrive in the community. So I think that is one of my points, is Vera. Back to you.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a very good point, brother, because another thing again, another point I just want to raise there is, the networking and community building. Like if you have, yourself out there on social media, you are likely going to build more networking, irrespective of, the tribes, irrespective of the race, irrespective of, cultural background, irrespective of anything, that might be a stumbling block, between yourself and, people that you might, want to commune with. So the social media, I will give an example with Facebook, for example, who have actually gone to the extent of, knowing the importance of, social media, knowing the importance of network and community, and they've gone to the extent of putting, policies in place where if you post content, for example, that violates their policies, that content might be restricted or might not even go up there at all. Unlike when you're meeting somebody physically, you can decide to just say whatever you want to say to any individual and you walk away and nothing is done to you. But then the social media is very safe, because they have all these things in place just to make sure, like, especially if you're a business owner, you can't go there and post anything rubbish, to your opponent, or to somebody else's belief, or somebody else's, what do you call it, somebody else's opinion on anything. So it creates this healthy, if you ask me, a healthy community. So you don't have anything to worry that, oh God, if I go there now, who am I going to be meeting with? When it comes to, I'm using our community as an example. When it comes to our community, it is all, neutral, and your belief, your opinion on anything is not even recognized, is not even noticed. But what brings us together is what we actually working towards, is to reach our goals, in the digital, business. Yeah. What do you think, brother?
Yeah, of course. When you talk about the networking and the community building, of course, first, the good thing about with our business is we are doing attraction marketing. So it's not only limited. Again, for example, here I am in the Philippines right now. Sisvera is in Ireland. So if we can connect with people with the same sentiments. Like for example, my sentiments is I don't have much time with my child, so that's why I'm doing this business in order to build something, to build for my child for the future, so that I can also see the milestones of my baby. But of course, when you do that one, we can have attraction. We can do some attraction marketing to those parents who are also uh, longing, longing for the dream in order to uh, give quality time to their children. So in social media, it's more about resonating the lives of the others, resonating the dreams, and of course, when you have social media, it yeah, this is one of the point here, the global reach. So it has a wider reach compare if you have your traditional or the traditional business. Of course, it has a global reach, and the social media platforms, as we all know, Sesvera has billions of active users, and they're offering businesses an unparalleled opportunity to reach a vast and diverse audience. So yes, this platform will allow the businesses to engage directly into their potential customer, building relationships, fostering brand loyalty. I think that is one of the best thing about the social media, because you will not only be limited in one place. This is global. The reach is global, so you can reach wider. You can have wider engagement with your audience. So yeah, so even some parts of the world you can reach to Africa, to your home place. This is where Nigeria, and of course we can reach also some places that are not so familiar. Even like for example, places in South America. So that's the beauty of social media. It is limitless, and then the potential of reaching to your audiences is really really wide and diverse. Okay, that's it, Sis Vera.
Yes, thank you so much, brother. That is a very good point. You know, right now, there is just nothing to actually stop from starting your own digital business. For example, if you have been holding back just because you feel that you do not want to expose yourself out there in the social media, because I do understand from some from speaking to some people who are interested in the business, because they only just understand the social media to be Facebook, TikTok, those
Mm.
dancing and performance and all those things. So that actually, even though that entices or kind of even though it's kind of makes us happy, at the same time you're doing something different to other people who have different opinions and stands on things. So this is just to encourage you that you do not have to let that hold you back, because there are other platforms that you can operate your business from, which we have mentioned in this video. um, so we just want to take this opportunity to thank all those who have been supporting us from the behind the scenes. um, we thank Sister Ella Gino. We acknowledge you. Thank you so much. And I think she's watching from the Philippines. Thank you so much for joining us. So this is what you just mentioned there, Brother Ryan, about global reach. She's in the Philippines. You are in the Philippines, probably different parts of the Philippines, right? And I'm
Yeah.
here in Ireland, and we are communicating right here because it's real time. She just sent that, and we have received it. And thank you so much, sister. We appreciate you. And then we have oh, Love Parrot. Love Parrot is watching us from Virginia, USA. So thank you so much, sis. We appreciate you as well. And we also have Sister Rista Saya. She is watching us from Mindanao, Philippines, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So we
Southern
appreciate
part
you.
of the
Thank you all so
Philippines.
much, for showing us love, and we appreciate you, because it just encourages us, to continue what we are doing. Right, Brother Ryan?
Yeah, yeah. But may I add, Sis Vera, that if I think if your business is not on social media, or it is not on through the different platforms of social media, I think your business will be dead. Because right now, this is the best way to promote yourself. This is the cost-effective way. And like for example, before we used to have actors and actresses in order to promote our products. But with social media, you can promote within your own self. So having this live interview, it is already reaching so many people there. So who will be watching live? So this is the beauty about the social media, because it is a great uh, something like it leverage everything. So you can leverage everything that you can have if you want to promote your brands or something like that. So yeah, another thing that we can do about the social media, because it is really an excellent platform for sharing blog posts, videos, product launches, and other valuable content. So of course, the world right now, Sis Vera, is going digital. So this is the best time to start with your any digital business or businesses that is thriving through the presence of the social media. So here we go. So that's why not use of the social media as a tool in order to reach more people, to reach global future customer. And of course, Sis Vera, if they are afraid of uh, doing exposing themselves in social media, of course, there there are other platforms in the media that you can target people that who wants to target who are like yourself. So you will not be with the social media platform, or like for example in the marketing world of Facebook. So it there is a training site, especially in our businesses. There's a training site on how to look for potential clients that you will not be bugging friends and families. Of course, if you are afraid, just you will be taught on how to do marketing strategies with our digital business in order for you to connect or to reach other people or other races, other nationalities, and of course from other parts of the world. So that's the beauty of the social media. It's a great equalizer for businesses, small businesses. It is a great equalizer. That's it, Sis Vera.
Yeah, that's the power of social media, bro. Thank you so much for that. We want you, to take this home that you can be successful at whatever you are planning on doing, but if you want to be more successful quicker, in your business, engage yourself, on the social media platforms.
Yeah.
We'll leave this now for now, and we hope, to see you in our, next videos. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you
Bye
so
for
much, Miss
now.
Vera. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much for inviting me. And of course, thank you for having this live on my business page also. That's the beauty of social media. It can generate StreamYard
My
is also
pleasure.
one of the platform.
My
Thank you,
absolute
StreamYard.
pleasure. Yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much, bro. God bless you. Have a good night.
Good
Bye.
night, Miss Vera. And see you